Welcome to FX Street. Today we are going to be talking about Solana and building momentum that could pop above $100. But before we dive into the technicals, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Street Crypto to be updated on the hottest trends in the cryptocurrency market. If we look at Solana today, we have a look at it, and then we will see it was quite due that we would see a reversal finally within the price action. All in all, since November, Solana has been trading in a downtrend and has been a bit in a distribution phase where buyers and sellers have met each other, a little bit of sideways action within this bandwidth that we already had marked up from all the way back in August. And apparently it's still quite important. Although we slipped briefly below, so Solana is keeping its act together. And as you can see from the relative strength in it, if we zoom in a little bit further, you will see that for now we're almost back at the 50 mid-range for the RSI. And that would mean then that there's still plenty of room to go to the upside. And that fits with the narrative if we look at the price action today. So all in all, for the moment, we're up roughly 5.5%. We could still see Solana ticking up a little bit further. I would like to see it either go to this 95 in the bandwidth or the monthly pivots around just below 100 at $99.18. So that would all in all still be another 10 to 13% gains in the making, and these anchor points then are very good entry points for the next day to come. So if you could close around or close at or above it even, then that would be a perfect launching point with a test of the monthly pivot, for example, and then a bounce further upwards. And in the process would be good news, because then we would see Solana breaking the 55-day moving average, which is still in a very bearish signal and a dead cross signal since around the beginning of February. So it would be good to see finally the bulls making a fist and punching through some bearishness and already using the room between the 55 and the 200-day moving average for more upside potential. And even though it would be a very good long-term play, once we break above, to sit on a trade all the way up to the 200, that would mean roughly a 50% gain. But that's just a trade idea that I'm passing along once we are getting there. So that's for the upside. To the downside, if we look there, we will see not much in the way. We have here the monthly S1 around $75.50, supporting together with the low of the 24th of February. Would be good in case that firing and the shooting starts again and some more negative headlines come our way, which would set tensions back again between the West and Russia. And should that break, depending on the event, or should, for example, because all in all, we have Solana against the dollar, and that has been proven these past few days, its weight with the dollar strength pouring into Solana price action as well. So should the dollar strength, for example, resurface again, then don't be surprised that the monthly S1 is no match for the weight of the strength of the dollar, and then that could even see a further downturn towards roughly a 20-21% loss from the monthly S1 towards that 58.92 marker, and that goes all the way back to the top here with the 19th of May, and then this breach test for confirmation to the upside. So very important level that at $58.90 or $59 handle as support. But for the moment, let's try to be positive, look upwards, and let's see if this positive news as a catalyst can further align and further broaden to positive tailwinds, and that we could see Solana possibly towards that $130 handle, or in the longer term, try to test the 200-day around $155 or $160. So that's it for Solana. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Street Crypto.